Well, hello and welcome to Witchcraft. I'm just here getting supremely overpowered, and I'm just gonna trade some more stuff with Bertha. To be honest, Bertha is the MVP. They're the reason, like their prices are cheap. Is all I'm saying.
Okay. Whoa.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello. You have a hat on. Are you a witch?
Oh, I am a witch. I do have my hat, but it's so.
Oh, okay.
It's so
Yours
cumbersome.
nearly broken as well. Oh, okay. Mine's nearly broken.
It's too large. It's too big for my head. So, who are you and what do you do?
I'm Scott. I'm the necromancy witch, so I control the undead.
Oh.
What about you? Why?
Well, I'm Zombie CLEO. You can call me CLEO. But I hate necromancers so much.
Why?
Because I'm a zombie, and it's kind of, you know.
It's fine. That just means that you shouldn't be able to attack me unless I attack you first. That's how other
I mean,
work.
that's how it. I mean, you can't really control me because I'm not really completely here. So I'm the Witch of Time.
Oh.
So currently
What can you do?
I mean, I can do this.
Oh my god. What?
I
like
can...
to imagine that you just froze time, walked over there, unfrozen, and came back.
Oh, that's basically it. That's basically what happens.
Oh, okay.
You know, because, you know, powerful and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Hang on. So, if you're a necromancer, you'd be good at, like, curses and wicked spells, right? That's...
I mean, I've definitely read up on some. I'm focusing more on trying to raise the dead to bring someone back, but I've definitely passed through a few of the curses.
Yeah, no one ever becomes a necromancer because they're stable. If it helps, that's what I'm trying to do.
Oh.
So, we've got
Maybe
the same...
we could work together then.
I mean, you know, if one of us wins, maybe we can help each other out in the end times. So
what do you need to know about curses? Why?
Well, I've got, let's call them an enemy already.
Okay. Is it one of the other witches? You're
yeah.
like the third one I think I've met.
Well, I've met one and they tried to stab me.
What? I had one, like, put me in a bubble thing before.
Did you mean the water witch?
Yeah.
Them! They're not nice.
Yeah, no, to be fair, like, I just showed them that I could bring the dead with, and then they decided they could have shot my zombie with their bubble thing. Instead, they chose me.
Yeah, no, they tried to stab me. They brought me in. They set their phantoms on me. It was not a good time.
Oh my goodness.
So they're just mean. They're just mean.
Okay, so you want to curse them?
I want to curse them. And maybe if you can do, like, if you can get some puppets and I can just torment them.
Mm-hmm.
Just.
Okay.
But
we need blood for that.
I mean,
and if they don't like you already, they're not going to notice you. Wait.
I don't think they don't like me. I just think they think stabbing people is okay.
Wait, I have an idea. 2 seconds. Stay right here. Okay?
I'm staying.
It'll be 2 seconds.
Okay. Oh!
Okay, so I have a taglock kit, and I remember reading that you can get it from their players if they're around, but you can also get it from their beds.
Well, from what I've figured out, they don't sleep. They like the dark. So, but surely we can just creep up behind them and just, like, snaffle, like, hair and stuff.
I mean, true. I mean, yeah, it's just...
They do have a clubhouse that they're inviting people to. So maybe...
Oh.
Maybe we can...
If we get an invite to that, we go to that?
Yeah, that seems to work. So here's a question. How am I paying you for this? Because this is a service. I'm not going to expect it free of charge, even if we're going to help each other out. So is there something from, like, I'm assuming you have a friend?
Yeah, I mean, they trade me, give me this spell, which lets me become a shadow, so I can do this, and then just fly around.
Oh, that's really creepy. I like that. Well, I've got lots of these.
Ooh, yeah, I found that Bertha just really loves berries. So I've just been trading an absolute ton of berries, a metric ton of berries.
I've got, currently, I'll show you, like, I've got this many crystals on me.
Oh, yeah, that is a lot of crystals, actually.
Yeah, so is there something you particularly want? I mean, I haven't really traded with Frank because Frank is Frank.
How about if you give me a stack of the crystals, I can then do it, and I'll also throw in this, because I don't know how to control that stuff.
Oh, Dispel Rain. That's going to be so useful. Okay, no, that's absolutely fine. Have like an entire stack.
Okay, perfect. That
Yeah,
works great.
This is going to be so
So
much
we
fun.
can work out, the poppets for the voodoo dolls. There's also curses we can do with the Book of Shadows.
Oh, really?
Yeah, where we can make it, like, one of the, I was having a look through, and I thought could be really fun to play, because the curses only last for a little bit, so it's fine.
Oh, yeah.
There's one,
it's not cheating.
There's one called Weak Lungs, where it says victims of this curse have a hard time breathing. When underwater, they will immediately start drowning. And the water witch made a big deal about how she could just be underwater all the time.
Oh, that'd be hilarious.
I wonder if this will cancel out that ability for a week, because I think that could be fun.
For a week?
Yeah, 7 days.
Oh, that's genius. Oh, I love that.
And the thing is, they don't even know they've been cursed. They don't know why it's happening. So suddenly they're just going to be like, wait, why can't I breathe underwater anymore?
Oh, no, they're going to complain so hard. I mean, obviously, we're going to have to be there and tell them that, maybe their just magic isn't as powerful as they thought it was.
Okay, so we wait until we get the clubhouse invitation. We both go with some tag lock kits.
Yeah.
Sneak up and get them.
Like, are you going to provide them? Do you want me to provide them?
I can make them. They're just bottles and some bones. I have quite a few of those, so you take that one for now. Right, well, I will... If you find out anything about a clubhouse party, or I do, I'll bring you along as our +1s, and then we get those tag lock kits, either from her or from her bed, if we can find out if she sleeps.
I mean,
Those
like,
are the
when
two
I
options.
met her, she was just like, no, I don't sleep. I like the dark. So, I don't know.
Maybe we ask her to sleep.
Yeah. Well, I asked her to sleep, and she was just like, no, the phantoms are fine. And it's like, okay.
Well, we'll figure it out. If we need to take her straight from the source, we can, and we will.
And we will. I mean, if there's two of us, one can distract her, and then the other can walk up behind her. It'll be fine.
Yeah, we'll be sorted.
Okay.
Right, this sounds like a plan.
Okay. I think I've figured out how to... Like, I've been trying to figure out how to cast the greater spells, because if I get my book out, like this, we're going back to hexcrafting. Hexcrafting is great. Ignore the farm. So if you look at hexcrafting, basically it's like you've got to hurt yourself with a spell. Didn't know how to do it. Okay, so now I figured out that I need to cast without amethyst. Now I have on the geode. It contains a 5. Now, if I do, like, my explosion spell, I'm going to fast forward through this. This is fine. All right, watch what happens when I cast that part of the spell. I take a little tiny bit of damage, not much. I've got 5 on this abacus right now. I mean, that's caused me damage. It's caused me damage, right? So, no, I don't know if this is the case. But I think I've got to get down further. So I think I've got to put more on the abacus. I think I've got to put at least, like let's get it. 6. Maybe 6 will work. Oh! Achieve enlightenment, they said. It'd be easy, they said. Oh, hey, Joey, I didn't even see you come on. Well, it didn't say I couldn't do it, which is a step up. I can cast greater spells. I figured it out. It only took me like other stuff, but what extra chapters? Oh, there's more on hexcasting. So I've spent some time trying to find a place where I can set up home. Now, home is for a time which home is a relative concept. I'm not actually going to be building anything. I'm just going to be bringing it through the rifts, and I've decided that this place has an appropriate amount of temporal energy where I can do the magic spell that will work. So I think I need to put down some roots, as it were. Okay, so I need to light the flameless candles on the altar and then get the hell out of Dodge, because honestly, that's what the broom's here for. If I don't leave immediately, I'm going to get crushed by a giant building. So let's... Okay, time's about to get messy. And then we leave. Just leave. The thing about time magic is that unless you have a huge amount of raw power, for example, being the Supreme Witch, you can only really make suggestions to the universe. Most of the times it honours those suggestions easily, like if they're small, like make an explosion. But for bigger things, like castles and palaces, the universe likes to have order. So you can ask it to bring things through, but it will tend to find something a bit like what you've had before in another timeline. Universe likes patterns. Well, now, that's what I'm talking about. It's strange how this building keeps on coming up. It's fine. It's fine. I feel very comfortable here. I've lived here a very long time. Of course, you've got some little magic remnants. I call this Kairos. Now, the Greek word for, like, there are two, like, officially, like, Greek words for time. One is Chronos, which is like seconds, minutes, hours, and Kairos is, from what I understand, like time you enjoy spending. So this is named Kairos. We got like the little curtains. Excuse the books. I admit I might have a problem. I got my own little sofa, and this is the little kitchen. There's like pots and pans in there. I cook with magic fire because, of course we all do. Upstairs, I've got... Please excuse the books. I've got a bit of a problem. Okay, so question. Did I fast forward time enough where the chests would have all my items in them, or do I have to go and get them? Oh, they're already here. That's actually really helpful. Okay, so chests are full. And we should have the Kairos Waypoint already set up upstairs. Up into the top floor. Oh, I got a nice little... Hang on. Little bench. Can't really see over anything, but it's fine. It's fine. And there we go. The Kairos Waypoint. And now, which I already knew because, like I said, I've lived in this place before. Just don't remember when. Oh. Hello.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
I know, it's a mystery how we all came to be here at the same time.
It really is.
It really is. So, who are you and what do you do?
I'm the Storm Witch. I do this.
Oh, you see, I'm the Time Witch, and I can do this. Hang on, it takes a little bit. It takes a little while. Hang on.
Whoa.
There we go.
Whoa, is that like you set it back to before it rained?
Yeah, I think that's how it goes. I don't know sometimes how it works. It just works sometimes, which is before it rained, after it rained, one of those. It's fine. But yeah, I can turn it off.
Cool.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's half of magic is, I don't know why it works, but it does.
I mean, if it wasn't, it would be called science, right? That's how that works. So,
yeah, I guess that's the difference.
You're the Rain Witch.
I am the Rain Witch. If it does end up raining when you're not wanting it to rain, I'm sorry.
Ah, okay. Oh, I've got one of those.
That is like, oh, yeah, this is my sky wand.
This is my sky wand.
Spells. We both have sky wands?
I do. I just like, I have one tome, but I can't use it because it's not really form. It's gust, which sounds more like a you thing now that I think about it.
Yeah, and I have this book, which is for freeze, but not like the ice kind. And
not
that
like
kinda
the ice
sounds like
kind.
Freeze in time.
It could be.
So
it could be.
I don't know.
I mean, it's
But
blue.
maybe
That doesn't look like it'd work with my wand. But you know what?
Oh no.
That's fine.
We could-
I'm willing to do you a trade. Maybe I can trade that or use it. We'll see. So,
Is that how the colors work? Where did you just...
sorry. Sometimes I get excited.
Where did you go? I also have this one, but it's also blue. I didn't know they were color coordinated.
Yeah, no, like if you're using this, like I've got a friend called Scott, and he told me about all the wands, and apparently if it's got like the white dots on the front, it's for sky wands, and if it's got like blue dots, I guess that's for frost.
That's what I thought.
But I might be able to use it since it's a freeze spell. Let's have a look.
Hey, yeah, maybe you could find a way to make it work and you could freeze time. I'll let you give it a try because I definitely can't use it.
Okay, cool.
Cool. This is my first spell other than making it rain and everyone getting mad at me.
Wow, that is no offense
This is
as first powers go. That's not great. But yeah, from what I understand is if you hold that in your wand in your offhand and then you learn the spell, it should attach to the wand. Ooh,
I'm a spellcaster.
you're a spellcaster. Does it work?
It's about time.
Can you make it work? What's it do? Oh!
Whoa!
Do it at me. It does nothing. It does literally nothing. Like, I have never seen anyone else's friends. Frank.
Mine is always hiding from me too.
Here he is.
Oh, there he is.
He's a bit dramatic, is Frank.
Frog?
Okay, he's not. He's a frog. He's not a frog prince. He will tell you he's a frog prince to try to get you to kiss him. Just don't believe him. He's.
I pushed him. It does work on mobs.
It works on mobs. I mean, it works on Frank,
I almost
but
pushed him off the tower. Oh, he's ready.
yeah, he's
Sorry,
like,
sorry,
Frank.
Frank.
It's okay, Frank. Propel or cloud shot? I think I'm gonna go with a bit of a good old propel from Frank. Let's have a go. And oh, hang on. I think for some reason mine's got gust on it.
Did they just rename it to something fancier?
I don't know. So after a little chat with Frank, I got my wand sorted out. He's replaced the gust with propel, and propel does this. Propel does... Oh, that seems broken. All right, so it's time for me to work on making things that can cast magic for me. So we're going to make one of these things called a cipher. Cipher has an internal store of amethyst dust, which I need to target on the ground. But it's literally just this. Okay, so I've made a cipher. I'm going to try and bind, I'm trying to cast a spell, okay? I'm trying to do an explosion spell that lasts in this trinket. Now, for that, I need to put some, amethyst dust on the ground. Let's put, this on the ground in front of me. So, let's check that I'm looking at that stack. I am. Okay, that's where the box is. Right, so now I need to hold my staff. Now, my location, my look vector, and so this is where I'm looking. So I'm looking at amethyst dust. Now, if this is right, it's targeting the amethyst dust. Right, so now I need to do this spell. So I'm opening brackets and then close brackets. Not there, apparently. Okay. Okay, so it starts and goes around as an E. Okay, so... And then I've got... Did that... I mean, it's got an energy bar. Oh, I think I may have figured that out. Figured it out. What are we testing it on? That... What remains of that tree? Oh. So if I do that. Ooh, Nelly! Okay. So I've got an at-will explosion. That goes really fast. This is going to break in a minute, but that's okay. That's okay. So I've got a mini explosion-ometer. But I need to be holding this in my hand in order... So I could make one of these and scale up or scale down the explosion depending on what's in my hand. Okay, I need to look up numbers again, I think. So I can actually give it a value. Like just in general. Okay, so I've worked out how to do numbers. I say I've worked out. The book showed me how to... The book showed me about numbers. It literally has a chapter on numbers, and it says you just do this. And I'm like, oh, okay, so I didn't actually need the abacus this whole time. But it's fine, it's fine. So what I need is I need iron and I need leather. I did collect some leather. And what we're going to do is we're going to put one of those babies in there and surround it by leather, I think. No. I knew what I was talking about. It was just iron instead of leather. Okay, so this is a trinket. Now this is rechargeable. Okay, so this is rechargeable and it's just like it's basically the same thing, except instead of doing that, you do that. So I'm going to make... Is a level 3 good explosion good enough? Because I can do that, or I could do a level 5 explosion without... Like, the one I was doing before was a 3. I think I did it. Contains 640 dust. That contains 64. Okay. So this should be it. This should be it. Let's go to the practice island. Let's take off. Let's go to practice island. No, up. Just wherever it is I'm looking. Too far. Okay, so how far is too far is the question next, I guess. How much dust? 630. So it takes about... So the shot... So that explosion takes about 10. But how quickly can I cast them? Like, instantly. Like, instantly. Came down to the mine to see how this would work. And this is just powerful. I mean, I guess it's about as... If it's about as powerful as a Creeper's Blast, down here it wouldn't do much. But let's take it up to some stone, yeah? Alright, so some nice generic stone. Well, that was unfortunate. So, I guess a power 5 of 3 is enough. I mean, no wonder. It's obviously not strong enough, so I definitely need more than a level 3. Apparently, it's so. It might be that it's only one block. As powerful as a Creeper Blast on one block. Which makes things difficult. Okay. So it's not very powerful as an explosion. The explosion spell, not powerful as an explosion. However, I'm wondering if I can use it to target an entity rather than a block. Because if I'm going to do this, there are easier ways to break blocks, is all I'm saying. Well, here we are, back down in the amethyst mines, hoping to get like a good old selection of charged amethyst. But you know what? On that note, I've been Zombie CLEO. This has been Witchcraft. Class dismissed.